All right, let's get into this beautiful hairstyle. It is so big and bold, and I'm going to show you how I accomplished it. All right, I use Loc N style in the Afro Kinky hair, crochet hook, a comb. Okay, nothing too crazy. You can use whatever you want to use for your hair. I use what as far as like jam and braiding, molding. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Because you use what works for you. You know, sometimes I don't even use that. I use just oil, or shea butter. It depends on how long I'm keeping the style in. But I went to mapping out my hair, figuring out exactly how I wanted to do it because I was not sure at first. Clearly I figured it out, and you guys are going to see the whole process. Now, I'm not going super into detail on how to braid. You get what I'm saying? If you know how to braid, you'll see like the parting and stuff like that. But I just really wanted to share this creative process with y'all. This was my first time achieving this look, and I loved it. I'm excited to do it again. I'm actually about to take it out today, but I'm like, I need to finish this video because it's been sitting in my editing. So yeah, thank you for watching, and let me know how y'all like this style, okay? I do want to put on some snippets of my podcast or a clip of my podcast while you guys watch, and I might pause and talk with throughout the video. However, this is not that long of a video, so I'm not sure, but I really do appreciate y'all for supporting me. And I hope y'all excited to see more videos because your girl has been recording so much to the point where she needs to put videos out to make space. So, I mean, what's tea? So, yeah, I'm excited. And by now, with it being August, I am officially stepping into, what it is that I want to do and how I want to show up on, in my everyday life. Especially here on social media. I'm very whimsy, I'm very theatrical, I'm very extravagant, or extra for short. Anywho, so this is me stepping into my cosmic euphoric goddess. Okay, so it's going to get very cosmic. Okay, and this is actually my first video that I'm posting before my switch, because whatever video I post later today or even tomorrow or after this period, it'll have incorporations of me putting in the cosmic euphoric goddess. And essentially, what that is for and what that stands for is me, because people have called me hippie, they called me, um, uh, dang, they call me a lot of stuff. They don't call me hippie, grandma, auntie, um, y- uh, yeah. Anyway, earthy, boho, all types of labels, and it's just so random, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, that's cool and all, but I'm more than just earthy, bitch. I'm cosmic. You feel me? Like, I'm really like out there and boom shakalaka. And I haven't really been exemplifying that. I've been feeling like a little bit in my box, but I'm stepping out of that. Like, there's no excuses. I'm excited to be me. I wake up in my skin every day, excited to be me, excited to be better, excited to show up how I can, when I can, you know what I mean? And take care of myself and step into my life of ease and my life of abundance. And while doing so, create a community where I could, share the wealth and everything that I'm learning. So if you are interested in, being on the BTS and getting in on the loop of how I have been aligning everything and how I've made so many changes, or whatever the case may be, if you want to just a open community where you can be yourself and not feel like you're too much and create and run wild and free, that is the place. And I'm going to talk a lot about wellness and mental health and spirituality and everything. That's why I'm the cosmic euphoric goddess, because I'm not just one thing, and I can't just make myself be one thing or stick to one thing. And I've tried it. It's led me into depression, um, so many different things. And you get what I'm saying? And that's a part of my healing journey and what you guys will get to see me alchemize. You get what I'm saying? So that is so exciting. Um, for me, and that's why I show my gratitude. And I know it's so ironic because it's just like, girl, you doing all of this over a hair video, and I am, because this is a part of me and this is me showing you exactly what I mean. Like, I'm so much more than just a hair video. No, but you finna get some good talks and maybe a giggle or six out of me, because I'm an experience. You get what I'm saying? I'm a frequency you tapping into. I'm not a vibe you catch, baby. Like, it's a different world over here. So if you ready to go up and you ready to lock in, and make sure you leave in the comments something that you're a goal that you're setting for yourself this month. I want to know what y'all goal is this month. I don't care if it's something as small as making your bed every day, because to me that's big. But perception is reality. You feel me? So just know that I love who I am, and I'm learning to show how much I love who I am, if that makes sense. I'm learning to show up as who I am, even if there is changes I want to make. Allow them to flow and allow them to come, but continue to show up and make changes throughout my day to day. You feel me? Cause yeah, shit gotta change, man. If y'all haven't already, go ahead and make sure y'all following me on all socials. I do have my link tree in my description in my bio. You can go ahead over there. It's easier. I know it's more accessible. Or if not, find me at Sister Soul. Yeah, at Sister Soul on Instagram, at Sister Soul TV on TikTok. And a little story behind that, y'all. I accidentally switched it to Sister Soul TV, and it wouldn't let me change it back for another 30 days. So I'm just going to keep my Instagram, and I'm going to keep my TikTok and my YouTube, Sister Soul TV. And then I made another TikTok that's called Sister Two Soul that I'm starting a series on that will also be coming out in August. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm not playing, like, this is the time to be alive. Like, what are you going to do about the change you want to see? And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm stepping into my light, and I'm shining my light so that the community that I've been wanting and praying for and manifesting and preparing for know that I'm here with open arms. I got to shine my light so they can see me. You get what I'm saying? I got to guide a path. I got to let them see my light so they can see the path to get to me, and I can see how to get to them. Because, baby, you're not going to find your people if you staying in your box and you're not shining your light, and you're not letting people see who you are. You're not letting them see your quirky side or your corny side, or even the fact that you like cool, interesting facts. Like, show every part of yourself, and who gives a damn what people say about you? Because if you like it, I love it. And you need to be around people that love you for who you are, and also is able to say, okay, let's elevate, or okay, I see you've been doing this is how I can help you, or hey, I don't know if that's the best decision to make. You told me you were doing this. Like, hold you accountable. You want people in your corner that's for you. You know what I mean? You want a community that you could pour into, and they're gonna pour right back into you. We want balance around here. We're not giving more than we get around here no more. That's not how life gonna be. So yeah, I'm gonna show up and do what I can, and that's just that on that. And y'all, I also been writing music. I completed my goal in July, and I finished a song. And y'all, this was a whole freestyle I turned into a song. So I freestyled it one day, and the next day I wrote it down and made it into a song. Like, come on, stop playing, girl. Stop playing, girl. Stop playing. So I got so much music, though, it don't make no sense. And I'm aligning with the people to help me create my music. You get what I'm saying? The musical engineers and producers and stuff like that. But I gotta put myself out there. So that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm connecting. I'm not being scared. They want raw vocals, send them the raw vocals. You can always take them again. Like, that is what life is about. I know who I am. You know who you are. I went to a dance class last night, y'all, and it was so dope. And I noticed the last couple dance classes I went to ain't been no like beginner classes or nothing like that. And I told myself, well, I'm technically not a beginner at dancing. But I am new to dancing again, and being in the military for so long and not really being in the studio at all. Like, yeah, I was dancing every now and again, but y'all know what I mean. Like, for my dancers that are watching this and my artists, y'all know what I mean when you was doing something that you loved all the time and then you stop doing it and you do it every now and again. Like, it was one of those things. So now that I'm getting back in the studio, I'm making it my goal to make sure, every month I'm going to at least one class, and then every week I'm working on choreo, whether it's mine or classes that I've been to keep me, keep me good and active. But y'all, make life work for you. Make life work for you. And see how I told y'all I was gonna let y'all hear snippets of my podcast and I just ran my mouth? That's exactly why I got a damn podcast. That is exactly why I got a cosmic community on Instagram that y'all can join and subscribe to. 14-day free trial, because I got so much to say. I have so much divine wisdom that God has placed in my mind, in my body, and my spirit. And it is my time to share it. Like, my body doesn't even my body lets me know when I'm not moving at my highest potential. Stuff start hurting, and yeah, a lot started going on. But I'm gonna just wrap it up there. I'm done. I'm done talking. Okay, that is it. I'm also coming up at the end of this style, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm not doing a lot of editing to this video. Y'all gonna get this just how it is. I didn't even edit it before I started talking. So yeah, you just gonna get it how it is. This is me. I'm showing up as me, y'all. This is the Sag Virgo in me, okay? Happy Leo season. Happy birthday to all the Leos. Happy solar return to all the Leos. I love y'all. This is how my hair came out. This is all the way, and these are the ways that I styled it. I almost didn't want to take my hair out, y'all, because when I found, I'm like, oh, I could style it with the scarf. I forgot, girl. But yeah, y'all gonna see that at the end. But I love y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. And please, please, please go show love and connect on my other socials, y'all. We are a community. We are a family. And say something in the comments. Remember, comment your goal in the comments. I don't bark or bite. I mean, I might bark, but yeah, bye.